Important dates in Disney history. October 1923. First contract for Alice Comedies. This date is considered the birth of Disney companies. November 1928. Mickey Mouse is born. Steamboat Willie is released at the Colonial Theater in New York. This marks the release of the first Mickey Mouse cartoon and the first appearance of Minnie Mouse. July 1932. First all-color cartoon. Flowers and Trees, first color cartoon and first Academy Award winner, is released. July 1955. Disneyland opens. Disneyland is the first Disney theme park to open in Anaheim, California. To invite an audience in on this day. The first guests were Christine Vess and her cousin Michael. April 1983. Disney goes global. Tokyo Disneyland is the first international Disney theme park, opens in Japan. March 1987. The first Disney store. The first Disney store opens in Glendale, California. May 1991. Disney joins Wall Street. The Walt Disney Company joins the Dow Jones Industrial Average. April 1994. Disney meets Broadway. Beauty and the Beast is the first Broadway show to open in New York. May 1995. Disney hits a home run. Disney agrees to purchase 25% of the California Angels baseball team. April 2009. Disney Nature label launches the first release of Disney Earth. December 2012. Here We Grow Again. The Walt Disney Company completes its acquisition of Lucasfilms Ltd. LLC, the global entertainment company founded by George Lucas and the home of the legendary Star Wars franchise. Monsanto. Monsanto is the nation's leader in genetically modified seeds. They provide 90% of the GMO seeds to farmers in the United States. Important dates in Monsanto history. 1901, artificial sweetener is founded. Saccharin is the flagship. 1940, polystyrene, aka styrofoam, is invented. During the production of this product, large amounts of hazardous waste are created. 1945, Monsanto creates pesticide 2,4-D, also used in Agent Orange, a chemical warfare. 1956, hydraulic fluid created for the U.S. Navy. The Navy refuses to use the product after safety tests associate it with definite liver damage. 1996, Roundup Ready soybeans are invented. These are pesticide-promoting seeds that can produce their own insecticide. 2002, Monsanto is fined $1.5 million for bribing the Indonesian officials to skip an environmental assessment of its genetically altered corn. 2010, Monsanto announced the launch of a new herbicide for cotton and soybean acres called Warrant herbicide because the Roundup Ready seeds have created super weeds that are resistant to pesticides. Ethical conduct. Conduct business with honesty, integrity, and in compliance with the law everywhere we operate. Responsible content. Create and market responsible, high-quality products and content. Environmental stewardship. Use resources wisely and protect the planet as we operate and grow our business. Civic engagement. Create lasting positive change in the communities in which we live, work, and play. Respectful workplaces. foster safe, respectful, inclusive workplaces wherever we do business, responsible supply chain, support the ethical production of Disney brand merchandise through programs focused on safety, labor, and the environment. Monsanto sues farmers who save seas. Monsanto says patents are necessary to ensure that we are paid for our product and for all the investment we put into developing these products. They also say that where they do find violations, most are settled without going to trial. In many cases, the farmers remain their customers. Sometimes they are forced to resort to a lawsuit. They claim no business could survive without being paid for its product, and the loss of revenue would hinder their ability to research and develop new products. In May 2013, 71 U.S. senators voted against an amendment that would have guaranteed states the right to enact a mandatory GMO labeling law. Natural News reported 2 million people in over 50 countries expressed outrage over Monsanto's desire to own the food supply through genetically altered and patented seeds that threaten all life on this planet. In mid-August, thousands of Chileans protested a bill dubbed the Monsanto Law. We have the right to know what is in our food. If they can make a glow-in-the-dark bunny or corn that glows when it needs water, we deserve to know the modification and how it will affect our bodies in the long run. Since its introduction in 1984, stakeholder management has been a prominent player in business ethics. There are 3 keys to stakeholder management. 1. Stakeholders, whom the group affects, have input on the happenings of the company. 2. Management serves the stakeholders' interests. 3. The objective of the firm should be to promote the interests of all, not only the stakeholders. Disney exemplifies this with their involvement in the Children's Miracle Network and in children's hospitals. The If Disney Ran Your Hospital book and the TED Talk Patient Satisfaction or Patient Experience are great examples of how Disney is using stakeholder management. Monsanto, on the other hand, is primarily concerned with their bottom line. They sue struggling farmers for using seeds of plants they bought, claiming Monsanto deserves to be paid for the product. Aquafina does not sue people for refilling their water bottles. Throughout Monsanto history, their products have proven not safe for the environment or human health, yet they remain on the market. The government and FDA do not stop them because Monsanto donates millions to lobbyist groups. Innovation and product quality are the driving factors for repeat sales, not unruly patents. Disney's Frozen has grossed more than $1 billion in sales, and no one was forced into it. At the end of the day, while Disney is a less necessary product, they have a more ethical approach. And Monsanto, while being a necessary product, has an unethical approach at how they market their products and the way they produce their products.